Arsenal 3, Real Madrid 0. So I don't know what the hell to feel after this game. Honestly, I could just sit here, talk bad about the team, say it's over, but we're gonna take a different approach, and I'm gonna honestly say, I will take this 3-0 loss. I will take this loss. And I think for all the Madrid fans, you guys are obviously upset. I'm upset. We all saying Carlos finished, he must get out of the club. But while we still have him, and while we still have a second leg to play at the Bernabeu, in which, listen, I'm happy that we didn't lose by more. Because this could have been 5-0, could have been 6-0, could have been 7-0. I will take the 3-0 because that means we can at least hope for a miracle, in which a miracle will be insane. And listen, at the Santiago Bernabeu, I think Real Madrid can do it. If there's any team who can make such a comeback, Real Madrid can do it. And if you guys think things like this can't happen, if you guys think it's truly over, I mean, previous teams have actually managed to do it. We saw Barcelona against PSG. They lost the first leg at the Parc des Princes 4-0 to PSG. They then went to the Camp Nou and won 6-1. We saw Liverpool lose 3-0 to Barcelona at the Camp Nou. They then went to Anfield and won 4-0. So, I think Real Madrid can do that same thing. Let's actually talk about the match in depth. So the lineup, I'm not gonna make too big of a fuss of the lineup. We saw David Alaba at left back. You know, Alaba at left back in the big year of 2025. I thought that was mistake number one, because him against Saka, it was kind of a mismatch, and at times Alaba was out of position so badly that other players had to go help him at left back. And to be honest with you, I love David Alaba, but he doesn't have it at left back anymore. This is common knowledge. This is not, insane. This is not me talking negative. Alaba has not been a left back in probably 5 or 6 years. And I think we can wrap this team's performance up with a quick rundown on how each player played against Arsenal. Thibaut Courtois, he was our best player. Our best player in this match. Saved us on multiple occasions. It could have been a bigger scoreline, but he came in and he stopped it. So, with Thibaut Courtois, I will give him a 9 out of 10 performance. David Alaba, he played at left back, I will give him a 4 out of 10. Fede Valverde, I will give him a 6 out of 10. He played good. Also one of our best players in the match. Antonio Rudiger, I also liked his performance. He did some good things. I will give him a 5 out of 10. Listen, our defense was quite decent in this game. Probably one of the best things about this match was Thibaut Courtois. And Asensio also had a very decent performance. I will give him a 6 out of 10. Now we go on to one of the weakest parts of the game, the midfield. Jude Bellingham was very underwhelming in this game. He did some good things, but it was not enough. We're gonna give him straight up a 3 out of 10. Camavinga, he got sent off. I mean, he was gonna miss the next match regardless. But I'm happy with his performance. He helped the team as much as he could. And Tchouameni is set to return next week. That is a big plus for us. Camavinga, I will give him a 6 out of 10. Luka Modric, honestly one of the weaker players in this match. He does not belong in the starting 11 against big clubs anymore. I hate to say it, but a 40-year-old Modric, his best performances come against the smaller clubs. And he was not good against Arsenal. I will give him a 3 out of 10. Rodrigo was quite silent. I saw him do some things in attack, but it was not enough. Barely connected. I don't even think he got a shot on target. Rodrigo was quite poor, and he's been poor for the past few games. Rodrigo, I will give him a 2 out of 10. We go from one stinker performance to 2 more stinker performances. Vinny Jr. did 0 in this game. He was kind of playing like he's too big for the club or something. He was barely going back to defend. He was just waiting on that left wing position, waiting for some type of counter attack. Vinny Jr. was so disappointing, and I will give him a 2 out of 10. Kylian Mbappe, who had the best chances in this game, was also super poor. 2 out of 10. What the hell was that performance from this entire team? But with that being said, let's talk about what is next for the team. And what is next is we're gonna have to wait and hope and pray that some good thing will come out of next week's second leg. Because let me tell you something, the world is laughing at Real Madrid. The entire world. The Barca fans, the City fans, the Liverpool fans, everybody is laughing at Real Madrid. And I think this will be a sad way for Madrid to go out. And therefore, I'm going to be honest. If you're expecting Real Madrid to make a comeback in the second leg, you are out of your mind. And why I say you're out of your mind is the team is in poor form. They lost to Valencia. They lost now to Arsenal. They should have lost to Sociedad if you think deeply. So, it's not looking good. The next match we play, which is over the weekend, could be a big way for us to build ourselves back up. But overall, it's not enough time. 1 week is not gonna get Real Madrid to their absolute best. And Real Madrid don't do well against low blocks. They do poorly against low blocks. And let me tell you something, Arsenal are quite good at low blocks. When they play at the Bernabeu, they are going to do that. Don't be surprised if Real Madrid don't score at all against Arsenal. But also, let's not be too harsh on Real Madrid, because the 2 goals Arsenal did score were 2 literal insane free kicks from one man, Declan Rice. The last time I saw a player score 2 free kicks in a game was Messi against Sevilla in 2015. And for me to see that now in the big year of 2025, 10 years later, but against Real Madrid, Declan Rice, that was 2 goals of magic. And then the third goal, that was just good pieces of play. So if you take that 2 free kicks out of the equation, it should have actually just been 1-0. And I won't even lie to you, this season reminds me a lot of 2022/23. We were in the same type of situations. We got destroyed by Man City, dunked out of the Champions League. We then played the Copa del Rey final and we won that one. But I'm looking at this Copa del Rey final against Barca, and after this performance, it's not looking good. And honestly, this could be the final season that we see Carlo Ancelotti as manager. It's long overdue, but I think the team needs a new manager. They need someone who will bring some newness to Real Madrid and overall just coach them better. And I know what some of you guys are thinking, why did Ancelotti not play Arda Güler or Hendrik? But let me tell you, that doesn't make much sense. 2 players with not that much experience. And honestly, I've seen them play in these caliber matches and they've always gone ghost. I don't think I've seen Hendrik put on a good performance against a big club, and neither was Arda Güler. So therefore, I don't think they would have changed anything. Matter of fact, the team probably would have played much worse if they had come on as the 2 substitutes. So my final message to all of you guys watching who are Madrid fans, maybe we should go into the second leg with low expectations, but who knows, there could be a comeback. Who knows? It's in Real Madrid's DNA. And the more I say it, the more I'm actually starting to think, and maybe this could be delusion, maybe Real Madrid can make a comeback and score 4 goals. Maybe they can even score 3, take it to extra time, then take it to penalties and win it there. But honestly, tell me what your thoughts are there in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So if you enjoyed, well, you practically didn't enjoy that loss. Unless you are a Barca fan, smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and peace out.